Welcome back to MVP's Lounge. We talking AEW Dynamite, Collision, because pretty much AEW Redemption is this week on Sunday in Canada. So we're going to give you out a brief overview of what happened on Dynamite and Collision. Starting with Kenny. Kenny got rid of that, Burberry belt, came back to the original belt, and Kenny is, he said, okay, according to him though, this is just his words, not mine. He says, come All In London, he will be the best version of himself that you've ever seen. So we're gonna see how that looks. Honestly, I don't know what it's gonna mean, honestly, against the Will Ospreay that has now fully ingrained himself in the Death Riders mentality.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Sorry. All right. Yeah, soon after we got Kevin Knight to pull up, and we're going to hear what Kevin Knight had to say.
I like what this storyline is doing because we really, truly don't know who's who and what's happening. You really
My bad. Played without my consent. Say it again.
No, you good. I was basically just reiterating. I said I like where this storyline is going because you really don't know who is who and then what's their motives and what's going to happen.
Yeah, shout out to Kudo for throwing that wrench in the mix.
That crazy wrench in the mix that now shit is all over the place. Everything being able to line up either way is crazy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Jet is still owed a world title shot.
Let him continue. Would you let him get his title shot?
Hey, that's between you and the old buddy that I beat. Take that up with him. Your title shot was with him. You weren't just getting a title shot just to get a title shot. He said he'd give you one. His job, his end of the bargain was to carry it. To carry that out would mean he would have to maintain and hold on to the championship. He didn't. So that contract was null and void. Not saying they was under an actual contract. They're saying the social contract, but they were under the agreement that they were under the pretenses of, hey, I'm eventually going to give you a title shot. They got dead at the moment MJF lost. So why are you hearing my face? Be gone. That's exactly how I would address that nigga too.
First of all, you can back up at least 2 steps for me, can't you? Now you brought up something.
Oh, what?
Relax. We are recording, sir. Relax.
Hey, you want to play that?
Now you got to bug it. Because what you mean when you laid eyes on him, you could have said it any other way as far as when you first saw him.
It's like, what did you see special? Where were we? Were we in the locker room? I like how what's his name? Kenny Omega. I like how he just put over everybody.
You notice that, bro? Like he literally, like even with talking with Max, he's like, nah, he's not a fraud. I like that he did that. Like, nah, this nigga was legit. Like him or hate him, this motherfucker was coming out here and put boot to asses. So I fuck with that.
Yeah, I like that. It actually made his win. It made his win more legitimate because it's like, yo, this dude was actually really good and not beating him. Not this guy sucked. I'm glad I beat him. It's like, no, he's great. I'm just like that. I was
gonna beat him. Like, nah, I'm like that. He's like that, and I'm just more like that.
I mean,
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he was talking to a bunch of guys. He was talking about a bunch of guys who made it to the mountaintop, and talking about a guy who got them there. Then also talked about the cool thing.
Crazy Kevin Knight.
Oh no, the cool thing about Kenny Omega talking to Kevin Knight that I like is Kenny Omega showed, hey, I did this with Don Callis and without him. The common denominator is me, not Don Callis.
Not Don Callis. Yep, I love it.
So it's kind of like, bruh, you may think you need him. You low-key probably don't. But you might be a fraud and you actually might need him. So what's up?
Show me, make me believe what I was thinking before I thought you was a fraud. Make me believe you don't need.
He really don't.
He really, truly doesn't. I wasn't a big. None of us were really big fans of this when he joined them. I was like,
yeah, I didn't like it
because he didn't because like Kenny said, he just told him you don't need this thing. He needs you way more than you need him.
It's crazy because he's kind of. It's like they're trying to walk him out of it now.
And if you're gonna become Kevin 2 Belts Knight, I want you to do it on your own, big boy.
Cool. Boy, Darby been on this nigga ass for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, he been on his ass, boy. He never forgot.
Darby forgot after he got carried out on that stretcher. He been on this nigga. Sorry.
Looks like Moxley run this goddamn company. They just gave Moxley damn keys, bro. They just said, take it to the promised land. It's like his gimmick became real life.
It do feel like his gimmick became real life.
Okay.
I don't feel
These
like
niggas about to get their ass kicked.
I don't feel like this thing is a character. Dear God,
Why they doing this?
this is so unnecessary.
Why they on that? That's crazy.
This is a very interesting match.
Wow. This is like me playing.
Think about it.
That's crazy. Mason Ryan just happy to be here.
This man Moxley and Kenny, y'all gonna be tagging together? Interesting. Hold on.
Oh yeah, well,
Mox, Kenny, and Will all tech. Yeah, this is going to be interesting as fuck.
Nah, it's happening this week.
Now this week. Yeah, we gotta watch this.
This might be my first weekly 6-man tag match I've ever was like excited to see.
For real, at least in 20 plus years, because this is crazy.
This is wild. This looks crazy.
Yeah, this is
wild because it has the funny thing about this being crazy is because it has absolutely nothing to do with the other team.
And I think they did that on purpose. That's why they picked out these niggas. They could have picked better people from the Don Callis family.
Especially with the Don Callis family literally got Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and fucking
And that's the thing. Him and Kevin Knight is the one that's having an issue, and they said, "Nah, we're good. We're gonna put these three in there." So what a story is being told over here. And then Moxley just do a promo on Kenny Omega.
We're actually gonna get to that right now, in fact.
And look at me.
Look at you. Good transition, God, here.
All right, now. Any transition into nothing.
Dear God. Cut that.
Both are what they are. Can't. Even if they try.
That was the same night.
What? Right after
One thing about Moxley. One thing about Moxley, I always feel like he just did a good stretch all the time. He just never get a chance to do it. Every time, I just feel like he'd be like, I need to get a good stretch in. Hey, Mox, we need
a good stretch. God.
He comes in, like, literally, he gets on TV as if he just, like, took a very long nap, but he just needs to just get a nice, good stretch before he actually start doing his thing. Yeah,
and then right when he finna get that good stretch, Mox to Gorilla. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Damn. I'm tight.
Wait, hold on. Is that why he be walking from outside? Like he got to get a stretch in from us?
He be trying to go to the masseuse, and they're like, Mark, the match up next. Damn. All right.
Yo, try to make it to his chiropractor appointment or his massage therapist appointment is hilarious. Mark,
and every time, he's canceled on everybody. On all his chiropractors, he's just canceled on all.
Yeah, that's why he's so angry, because if he missing his appointments and he coming back to whoop ass, that's hilarious.
That's how he built his team. He built his team and brought old boy in so he can go get a damn massage. That's why he did the whole Death Riders. He tried to book a massage and it goes through.
He can actually
that's why he did. That's why he did all of this.
He got Marina there. He can have Marina do it.
Nah, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you. All right, this is only between you, me, Frank, and everybody watching. When you are like, when you like work out, you have most of this shit. It's really hard for a woman to really dig into your back and really massage.
Fucking fact.
You kind of need a dude, or she going to put her entire life into your back for her to actually stretch, like massage. It is really hard. Like, you have to be a true professional. Like, Marina just can't do it. It's like when you like work out and stuff, dude, your muscles are so dense that like you gotta really dig hard. So you need a real professional.
I get what he's saying. Agree with that 1,000%.
Hey, I tap in with his workout programs. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole thing.
Because basically it becomes they don't have the strength, they don't have the weight in order to really dig into your muscles like necessary to especially when you talk about trigger point therapy. That got to be a motherfucker that's got some real weight and strength to them.
You can't just call some woman randomly, but hey, can you just like rub my back? Can you like rub your life into my back? I need you to like step on my back and rub your foot down the lats.
Because they got to break up. What it is that muscle that's tensed and densed up, they got to break that up so everything is properly firing the way it's supposed to. There's a lot of aches and pains be coming from the fact that something ain't doing its job. And it ain't necessarily where that pain is coming from. Typically, that pain is coming from the fact that whatever that is overcompensating for something.
I was just about to say that. It's overcompensating for something else. Like, yo, it's funny. The tightness in your body holds history of something you've been doing a lot of until you actually need the help.
Yep.
But yeah, that's me and Frank's TED Talk on men should massage my back. All right, let's go.
Out there to say the very least, it's now looking like it's Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight for the AEW World Championship at Redemption.
Here, I'll leave it to you, Darby. How about that? I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, everybody kept interrupting.
Okay, that happened before Moxley and
So bro just everybody just kept interrupting him, dropping their promos in the middle of his promos.
Exactly. Yes. Precisely. So it is set for this week as well. We get Kevin Knight's Darby Allin TNT Championship.
It's a good show.
This is a great show. I'm tapped in. And it's for the title.
I like the Darby to have it. Why not? But then I'm also cool with Kevin Knight having it too. Oh,
Shout out to Kevin Knight though. This past Collision, he had a match with AR Fox that he got the win over. So that's another successful defense for the guy. He has the most successful defenses as TNT champion in their company's history so far. So shouts out to him.
Damn, he got 9 defenses?
Yep.
And that boy let's go, kids.
That's good and all. I like Kevin Knight. But what we doing with the odds? I need to know.
Oh, my lord, this nigga.
Fun pod. I love that. That was one of my favorite pods ever.
That was great. Some great stuff. Can't lie.
That was one of the best pods I've been a part of. I barely said anything.
Wait, when did he fight Claudio? I don't remember that match. When did he fight Claudio? What the hell was this? I remember all the other names. I don't remember this one. Must have missed that one.
Yeah, he's always missing the Claudio match. That's what's gonna turn Claudio. He's gonna turn on Mox and Kevin Knight, whatever his name is, Ospreay.
Who?
That's hilarious.
Claudio or Cesaro. I like Cesaro.
Claudio Castagnoli.
I hate that name. I'm rocking the Cesaro. I don't know who made that up. That's a random name. I'm rocking that.
Well, Death Rider stuff. We're gonna put that on a hold for a second. We'll get back to that in a little bit. We can talk about your boy Christian. That's like your guy. Him and he had a promo. Well, when we needed the promo, it was kind of like a couple seconds, but he pretty much told Edge, he was like, "Yeah, see, you got jumped the other week because this is why we have Jay White as a partner, not me." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right, I'm not wrong." And well, yeah, exactly. But also at the same time, they gave him a match against Yuta and Garcia, and of course, why wouldn't they get the win? I mean, because tag champs and all. How did they get the win? Well, this fun little GIF here.
Yes.
Like most.
What was that? I thought Ed got DD. Ed sold like he got DDC. Then got right back up to Christian.
Now shout out to them. They didn't get a chance to really celebrate much. They got to grab their belts and that's it. And then they got pulled up on by the dogs and it was getting stomped the hell out. Just beat up dogs and what's the boy's name? Death Riders. The rest of the Death Riders show up. And then the Bang Bang Gang and Jay White, they show up, they save him, and Jay White steals old boy David Finley's his shillelagh, steals it from him. So that's in his possession at the moment. And of course Christian and Jay White, they still don't, they don't like each other, as we all know. So then we're gonna see how that works out for them going forward.
What's the history there?
Say that again.
What is the history with Christian and Jay White? I'm confused.
So Christian at the time when he was still with his what were they called again? The Patriarch? Yeah. I think Jay White and him had like a little bit interaction problems and beef from there, and then Christian cost Jay White. I think it might have been during the Owen Hart tournament. He cost him in a match. I can't remember what match it was, but he definitely cost that nigga a match. I think it was around the Owen Hart Cup tournament around that time.
I know they doing this to get the dogs over, but they got to get these old niggas out of here, man. This shit's getting old.
I agree. Christian was doing fine with my man's what's his name? Ralph Moné?
Nick Wayne.
Yeah.
He was doing fine when he was Nick Wayne dad. He had Mama Wayne with him. I meant to say Mama Wayne on TV.
Whoa! Why is Jay White
just like the Shield?
Why is Jay White and Christian just exactly the same?
Why are they together dressed as the? Why are they all dressed like the Shield?
They just so happen to all be in black for some reason. I ain't noticed that.
Well, Edge is Roman.
Edge like get time dog again. He better get out of there.
Christian is Seth Rollins. Jay White is Mox.
Jay White is Chris Hero.
Nah, we not doing Jay White like that. I can't believe Phillip sat there talking about he wanted the original group to be. It wasn't even meant for Roman. Like that was a dig at Roman. Nigga, the group was what it was because of Roman. Because I promise you, the shit wouldn't have been shit if you put Chris Hero in this group over fucking Roman Reigns. That group would have had the same people that had the same fondness for that group that they did Jimmy. What's that Asian cowboy? Jimmy Wang Yang. They'd have been on the same level. What is you talking about, Chris Hero?
Hey man, they was kind of nasty with that. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I double checked it. Yeah, Christian cost him his match in the Owen Hart tournament against Hangman. I'm pretty sure that was for 2025. So, let's see what else is on the docket. Your boy Andrade, he beat Jake Doyle and Don Callis family, so now he gets his title shot against.
Who the heck is Jake Doyle?
You know the two dudes that look alike in the Don Callis family?
Doyle, Mark Davis.
Yeah. He the one without.
So people in this family name is Jake Doyle and Mark Davis. I quit.
Everybody got a family member. Hey, I'm pretty sure you got a family member with a weird name.
I'm done. I'm going back to WWE to watch David Brunson. I'm good.
Good. This is hilarious. Well, my nigga Andrade, he has acquired a gift from Will Ospreay because he now currently holds MJF's Dynamite Diamond Ring. So now
they've been talking about this ring has been around for longer than I would have ever in life expected it to be around.
Yeah, no, it's been around since the beginning, and them niggas just kept
Think
it.
about,
and I was like, okay.
They used that ring on that one swole guy that used to do symphonies. He had his name.
Oh, Wardlow. I'm like, wait, what's that nigga?
Yeah, they did it with him. Oh my gosh, they ain't booking Wardlow. I'm watching WWE. I'm done. I just now care so much about Wardlow now. I'm done watching AEW.
We done with it.
I'm done with it. I haven't thought about Wardlow in years, but you know what? Now I'm thinking about him, so now I'm mad.
Well, Andrade made it very clear. His focus is still on the AEW World Championship. He's still going to get it, but he wants to ruin the Don Callis family for good, and by doing that, he's going to make sure he takes all the belts from him. So he's starting with Mark Davis, and he's going to be facing him.
Oh, that would be fire!
That national championship.
Let me take all the belts. That would be rough.
Oh, listen, if we give Andrade all the belts, hey man, this nigga to go.
I like that.
Oh shit!
I'm glad he's back in AEW. They did him dirty in his first round.
Yeah, man, we don't looking for CM Punk and catering. We out here getting gold. This is our.
You want belts? He said, hey, you know what? I saw CM Punk. He ain't looking too good. I'm going for the belts.
Yeah. He ain't lit no more. I'm good. So, just to sum this part of the show up, Bandito and his boy, they had a tag team match and they squashed some dudes. So while they were celebrating and going to the backstage, they bumped into Kyle Fletcher mid-promo and stepped on his shoe.
Nice.
I'm a fan of that. Kyle Fletcher fought Komander to defend his international championship against him, and he watched that nigga, of course, because why wouldn't he? And then right after, he decided to go and rip off his mask. But Bandito showed up to save Komander, and Kyle Fletcher has now picked up the bounty for Mr. Bandito and has now, challenged him. So he's going to be facing him at AEW Redemption. My only thing about this whole him versus Bandito at Redemption thing is that Bandito been getting a lot of pay-per-view time and he be losing all the time. So I don't I don't really care about that match at all. Not even a smidget, just because they've given Bandito I think 3 back-to-back pay-per-view matches. One against Andrade, one against Swerve, one against Moxley, and now this one against Kyle Fletcher. And he's lost every time. So I'm not really fixated tapping on it.
Yeah, my man Bandito. You trying?
Listen, I ain't mad at you for trying. You can try. I'm just saying,
let my boy try, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? He's showing up to the party every time.
What was next on this? So we got the Moxley segment out the way.
Life is really cool, bro.
Also Okada and Fletcher, they had a little belt tug of war after that match too, by the way. This whole Don Callis family thing, it's all gonna blow up, and I need it to happen very, very soon. They can't leave the rest of this year still a family. It has to end.
They've been advertising
No.
this shit for. Go ahead, so.
Nah, they gonna be a family forever. I'm done.
Okay. They've been advertising like different splits in this family for a while now between multiple different people. Like this shit started even back when Takeshita was still a part of them. Like they've been advertising multiple splits, and even every time when they introduce a new person, shit still don't be like Kevin Knight is new into the Don Callis family, and he already got beef with niggas there because. And I don't know if it's him or it's just Kyle Fletcher don't like nobody, but he seemingly got beef with everybody. Specifically Kyle Fletcher though.
Kyle deems himself to be the what do they call it? The prodigal son.
Kyle Fletcher sees himself as the de facto head of the table of the Don Callis family, but I don't know if Don Callis sees him as that. And even if he does, the rest of that group doesn't for sure. Okay. Now Andrade, and it always seems to happen as far as somebody being disgruntled when it comes to that world title. People be wanting shots and they ain't getting them.
Hey, Negro wants his shot. Give Negro his shot.
That's the thing, though. You have a bunch of like top guys on your team. I mean, they're not gonna get that. They want their shot.
It's like in basketball when you got a bunch of elite scorers. There's only one ball.
Yeah.
Well, Don Callis told Andrade he had to wait. He done waiting. So we're gonna say again. I'm pretty sure come AEW Redemption with Bandito eyeing that international championship. If he is successful, shouts out to him. Andrade probably might not mess with that nigga and probably go after the other belt that's still under the TNT title. But yeah, if that belt is still around Kyle Fletcher's waist, Andrade will be coming for that after he gets done with Mark Davis.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know, but that sounded crazy.
That sounded insane. I was scared.
That sounded.
That was spooky.
Yeah. Yeah, Riverside, edit that up. That's crazy.
I'm so scared.
That was terrifying. Speaking, you know what? And it's crazy. Great transition. Speaking of terrifying, by the way, a match that also was booked for this Canada show that I did not need to be booked. Didn't need it, but they booked it anyway. Where do that? Where he at? Where is it at?
Hey, Bandito getting it weight.
Yeah, we getting Chris Jericho and Ciampa again.
Good.
Brother, these guys stink. Why are we still doing this? I thought this was over.
I thought it was over too. Unfortunately, we're getting
Good.
Again?
And Rainmaker Chris Jericho versus the Psycho Killer. Let's see how that is.
Oh, they're supposed to be different Chris Jericho because he put paint on? All right.
Yeah, man.
You know what's funny about this? This feud is like being at a kid's party and like the kids are having fun, the adults are kind of like, what are y'all even doing?
I swear to God, bro. I'm just
Y'all having the time of your lives. Meanwhile, everybody else is like, all right.
Like, why are we still doing it? And then the main event on that show was that trios women's matchup thing with Mercedes and the Divine Dominion against High-End and Maya World and Willow. Unfortunately, High-End was left in the ring with Mercedes, and Mercedes, of course, was going to win because why would she? And so Mercedes and Divine Dominion got the win that night. So shouts out to them. You know. Mercedes has a little momentum for herself, getting a win under her belt.
Why you say it like that? Shout out to them.
Cause the ladies, they just.
I get that.
I don't know, man. I don't care. I don't care for real, nigga. They main event to the show. This didn't need a main event. This was nasty. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. I didn't care. Like it. I was like, once I saw that the main event, I was like, wait, you main event with this? Like, I ain't had nothing else.
It was a poor main event, but AEW been cooking for so long. It's like they ain't gonna make them all. Some shots is gonna miss. It's
That's
more
true.
so what it was trying to accomplish, which is get them more in the public eye and get eyeballs on Divine Dominion and Mercedes. Like she's going to pull views in, but their connection to her and just being in the main event time frame of the show definitely would try to go towards helping establish them more as a threat and getting eyes on the product to see that, you know, they're going to be a legitimate threat going forward. However, in order for that to be the case, they still both got to get much better at wrestling. They're both good at performing moves, not wrestling.
Yeah, I think that ending a show like this with this type of main event, they need to go to WWE because WWE would never do this. That's what me.
Which now leads us to Collision, where honestly the only important thing that happened that night was just Mark Davis pulled up on Andrade and smoked him backstage. And then the Death Rider thing happened. We had Ospreay have a match against some guy. I don't know what the guy's name is. His name doesn't matter, but something happened in that match. It's very important. I need to show the people.
You did not watch it.
I did watch it.
I like these three guys, these two girls here. I like that team.
Yeah, and I'm messing with this team. They were a great pairing. And it's funny because Penelope Ford and her didn't really match. This works definitely a lot better. I liked her work with Maria Shafir though. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good pairing.
That was a weird pairing, but it did work. It worked, but it was weird. I like that they like tag teams are literally could be like, hey man, should I get these belts, clear? Like, all right, fuck it. Y'all gotta always be we're gonna be a tag team. We're gonna have the same outfit. Like, nah, let's just try to get these belts real quick.
Old boy was also on commentary. Moxley was on commentary as well for this match.
You said Old boy was on commentary? Okay.
Oh, you have to turn it up.
Booker T on commentary?
Nah, that's mine.
That's funny. That nigga's not like Booker T, y'all. It's not like the Booker Man, y'all. That's so funny. That's good stuff. That made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, he was gonna go for the hidden blade, and instead he decided just to beat this nigga down.
They're gonna pay for that. I want to.
I understand that. I'm mad at it.
Yeah, no, that's but that's a different way of winning the match though. Like that's this ain't that normally ain't vibes.
Been the man that we all wanted him to be.
What's up?
Did he tap or was that ref stoppage?
I'm not sure.
I couldn't tell if the guy's hand was moving or not, like he was tapping or either way it go. I'm not mad at that result. It should happen more often with, you know, people that are going to be jobbers or whatever the case may be.
Like I let his hand move like he tapped out.
Yeah, I thought I saw that. I wish they didn't just had him be due to ref stoppage. I like when they incorporate those types of decisions sometimes. When it shows like the savagery of the beating that's occurred, it's just like the ref is like, all right, I'm gonna stay there. Like for instance, when Kevin Samuels, I said Kevin Samuels, I'm Kevin Owens.
That just like woke me up. Like, wait, what?
I combined the fuck out of it. Hey, he was at seeing Kevin Samuels. That's hilarious. When Kevin Owens beat Sami Zayn for the NXT title, he that was due to a ref stoppage. Like that, he didn't pin him. He beat that nigga so savagely that the ref stopped the fight. That's when he was that's back when he was power bombing niggas on the apron and shit.
What Kevin Owens doing these days?
I don't know, but it's about time for him to return. I know that much.
He's training niggas on LFG. That's where we're at with him.
He need to get his ass back to WWE.
Do you though?
All right, you right.
So you think about it a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care for real.
Oh yeah, and this. Okay, cool. Okay, I was like, where's the promo at? There was a promo. All right, now
here we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. I saw this.
it's so hilarious. And then you got hella jokes.
I did see this. You call listening check kicks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what was it. Yeah, for sure.
That's what he said. He called them both.
Like, for real?
Oh, it's one of the biggest.
Montreal at Redemption, as always. This will be a little bit personal.
Yeah, so it will be the Bucks against Mox and Ospreay at Redemption. So with that being stated, we are not doing this today. We'll do this another time. You'll get the video for it. But here's not the 100% full card, but pretty much about like 90% of it for AEW Redemption.
That is such a beautiful card. The way it looks. This match is pretty great.
Okay. Well, they putting the rocket ship on that Maya world, girl.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah, they going to town with her. Say if you're not bought in yet, you better buy in now. Cause hey, doing a rocket ship on her back.
This should 100% be the card, bro. There shouldn't have nothing more.
Low
Yo,
key.
Kudo doing the run in like this is crazy.
Yeah, Kudo. As you can clearly see, there's 8 matches on this card, and Tony Khan loves to have 9. So what more match will be on this card?
It shouldn't be.
I agree.
I'm 1,000% agreeing with Kudos.
You're starting an hour earlier, bro. Get these niggas out of here, bro.
The way I look at it, if I'm paying for a pay-per-view, I need it done as fast as possible.
My thing is, this don't need to be an extensive card, bro. You still get what you want with 8 matches. To me, 7, 8 matches is the max a pay-per-view card should be, whether it's regardless of how you paying for it, whether you're in the building or paying pay-per-view. Like, that's anything longer than that is just like you taking away from the card.
The matches should be, even on video games, we used to do the creator pay-per-view, you only go as far as 8 matches. They like you go no further than that. They said, dude, that's all they need.
That's like, nigga, that's all
No
you need.
more
Don't
than
need
that.
nothing else.
I want to do 9 matches though. Well, then start your own company. Well, I'm gonna start AEW, and now Tony Khan is here making more than 8 matches because of what they did on SmackDown vs. Raw 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But I agree though. All these 8 matches should definitely suffice. I don't know what match you can squeeze in on this card at all, so it's fine. You can leave this where it's at. Like, just there's literally nothing else.
I promise you don't need another one. Like, I don't even know who they would try to force on this card at this point because it's not needed.
Let me think. Oh, well,
Whatever
I
other match is gonna be on here would be a force.
the only other match I can think they would probably throw on here is the trios belts, I guess,
That's stupid though.
or the dogs.
Nah, we good on that.
I mean,
Oh, now it's a group he don't like. It's nah, we good.
reevaluate in a sec. But for Wednesday, as I already said from earlier on, we are getting. Also, let me just add on there. We're getting Jay White.
What the hell is that?
Jay Watt versus Clark Connors, one of the members of the Dogs.
What? That's more than 2?
I mean, the dog sounds plural, so I would assume it's more than 2.
I thought 2 was plural.
All right, and then we're. Me and Sisters of Sin in a no DQ match for the tag titles.
They're called sisters.
Yes,
I don't know. It might be time to break them up.
bro, they've been called that for a minute now. Like, it's
I think it might be time. I think it might be time for them to go to NXT. We need some new people.
The wild part is Julia Hart was the one who initially started out as the leader of the group, and Tekla became the leader out of nowhere. So I'm still confused by what's going on with that group dynamic. Because Julia Hart was supposed to be the
What happened was Tony Khan was like, "Hold on, Tekla actually fired him." I didn't know that.
I tell you exactly what happened in very understandable terms. Julia Hart was Otis Williams, and Tekla was David Ruffin.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, y'all was cool when y'all was singing on porches, but now we got David Ruffin. We on stage. I'm sorry.
Otis, you're going to have to take a step back.
Yeah, she stepped back, of course.
David's got the mic now.
Let's hope she don't step back for too long, though.
I know you are a dumb bitch.
Whoa. Right, I forgot she say that. Man, I'm like, dang, who we talking about? Take me a second. I refuse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looking forward to that face-to-face they got going on that Wednesday.
He looked
The of course, the no DQ match, Jay White and Clark Connors. I was getting Kevin Knight and Darby for the TNT title, and then I'm pretty sure we're also getting the trios match with Kenny, Ospreay, Mox against Don Callis back. So, any final thoughts for this Wednesday show and home show?
I'm actually excited for this show. Like, this is actually going to be a great show.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good show. Excited to see it.
I mean, I'm not going to watch it, though. But, man, that's going to be a great show.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
Oh, wait, Kudo, you got any questions or anything before we,
Yo, yeah, could we got any bombs to drop out of nowhere and then just leave?
It just ruined what we've been booking for months, but the shit
Like,
makes sense.
Get all our thoughts out and Kudo says, what if I
Kudo
just...
usually got something. He usually got something, so, you know.
Could have just come up and kick a live grenade in the room, close and lock the door?
Hey,
You
man,
just walk off.
I don't watch the show, man. I just throw my predictions and conspiracy theories out.
No, he don't watch the show now, y'all. He was just watching it yesterday with me, but he don't watch it no more. All right.
Crazy.
Can't prove that.
Yeah, I'm sure I
That's
can.
hilarious.
It's all good.
Hey man, his theory's starting to look real interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
He getting real sus.
Because the moment he said that now, all of a sudden, this nigga Mox is just
Ever since he said that, everything these niggas do now make the niggas look suspicious as fuck.
like every word he said. I'm just so like captivated. I'm like, wait. I'm like, hold on. What you mean by that?
Say, everything they do, like, what you mean by this? Will you say that? What you mean though?
Like,
why you looking like this? Something about you don't look right.
You went. That's funny. We really out here like nervous.
Yeah, because it's sure. I'm not sure where this is going. Like, oh my god? Because
I don't know who's gonna stab who in the back. Because I thought I understood it, and now,
bro, what if it's just a triple swerve in his words? Like, it's like
this shit's so funny because I don't know if y'all notice how dejected this nigga soul get when we start talking about it.
Weak, y'all.
Yo,
Like,
dejected for months.
It's like
this is one of the greatest stories on wrestling TV right now. Like,
no, it's not.
You really don't know where it's coming from. Like, you don't know who gonna turn on who.
This shit crazy, bro. I was with these dudes from the start, bro.
You were.
Man, like this.
I'll say it again. I saw the vision late, but once I did, I could not pay attention.
I was in the house, man, when the lights wasn't on. I was in the house, man. Like, this shit hurt. I was in the trenches. When everybody else was out the trenches, I was in there with them. I never left.
Talk to him.
Never left. Never left.
And now they about to like, now we all about to die.
No, whole house mad.
For sure. Hey, we don't know what's coming next, and neither do you. So tune in with us for AEW Dynamite this week on Wednesday, and that final, collision, because Redemption is on Sunday. So hey, we're gonna get that prediction video out to you this week. Till then, I'm King. That's Frank. That's Kudo. Don't forget your soul on the way out.
Enough! I can't take it anymore.